Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I had recorded the start of this, but I had to delete the recording because TV was too loud in the background and just a lot of other stuff going around in the background, and my editing skills are just not there yet to be able to edit all that out. If anybody watches this, if you could give me some tips down in the comments, it would be very greatly appreciated. So what I did is I have this light brown here that I chained it 201, so that way you have 200 stitches, and then I single crocheted one row, and now I've started this navy blue. I still have to trim that right there. I haven't done that yet. Start this navy blue. It's double crocheted. So I'm thinking the pattern that I'm going to do for this is every color is going to be a different stitch. So the brown, when I do that one again, it's going to be a single. This blue is going to be a double. And then I have one other color, and I don't know if I want to do a half double or a treble. I'm not sure, because this is going to be I'm going to pretend like it was a car seat cover for my 2-year-old, because he's the only one of my kids that never got one. But it's going to also be like a blanket, like the one I just finished for my youngest. I'm using it as a car seat cover, but I'm not doing the attachments, so he can use it as a blanket when he gets bigger, because I made it too big. So I just decided I was going to go back and do this. So this is just experimentation with just coming up with my own pattern and my own colors and just winging it. And maybe I'll put the pattern that I do together, and I'm attempting to start a blog with 4 kids. It's kind of hard. I'm trying to start a blog, trying to get my YouTube channel going, and I'm also over on TikTok trying to get that going. My TikTok, I kind of do more than just crochet though. Oh yeah, Tree, you want to add in your 2 cents? Do you want to sit up? The baby's sitting here watching me crochet. And if you don't know how to do a double crochet, this is how you do it. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Alright. You wrap it around once. Okay? Go through your stitch. Pull it through. Yarn over. Pull through 2. Yarn over. Pull through 2. And there's a double crochet. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy stitch. This is the second stitch I learned how to do. My mom showed me how to do a half double, but I have not actually done it since then. You can eat the chips. I am really digging this blue. I really like this blue next to this brown. Is that just me? Can you turn that baby monitor down? Thank you. Alrighty. So the next decision I have to make, how many rows of the blue do I want to do? Hey babe, I'll give you it. How many rows of the blue should I do?
What are you building again?
This is Camden's car seat cover, like what I did for Tree, but it's going to be more or less a blanket for him instead, since he's not in a car seat, an infant car seat anymore. But we're going to say it was his car seat cover.
I was thinking, why don't you make Camden like a mask?
A what? A mask.
Yeah. Can you do that?
I ain't got the skills for that yet. Like a mask that covers his face, like the mask we had to wear during the pandemic kind of mask?
Not like that one. Like I had one that goes over top of his head and then covers the top of his, it does cover the top of his nose. It's just his eyes showing.
Yeah, I ain't got that skill set yet. I can make flat objects. Okay, the fact that I was able to do that, well, it's supposed to be an ear warmer is more or less a headband because it's not the right kind of yarn.
Right.
I made that from a tutorial. So my skills, I'm slowly building up my skills. That's why I'm doing this, you know.
Yeah. Think you can learn how to make that eventually?
It's on my to-do list. According to one person, that a hat starts off with a magic circle or a magic ring, whichever way you want to call it. And guess who can't do a magic ring to save their life right now?
My wife.
Yeah. You should see me. I did a finger motion over here for the camera. Like, that's me. I couldn't even make those crocheted hearts. They were so cute, but I struggled with that magic ring, and I think that's why they weren't turning out. Alright, so anyways, you didn't answer my question. I'm going to give you this creativity. How many rows do you think for the blue color? This navy blue.
In a pattern or I don't know, baby. I'm trying to think. I don't know how big you intend on really making that.
Give me a number that is from 1 to 10.
Let's start with 5 and see what it looks like.
Start with 5. Alright, see, there's a number. I was actually thinking about 4 or 5 rows, so...
Gotcha.
And it's going to be pretty big. It's going to probably be close to the same size of trees. Although I only want to do the pattern twice. You hear me?
Yeah.
I don't want to do the pattern 3 times. Alrighty. So we are going to start off with 5 rows. We'll see what it looks like. And I will also show you the other color I'm going to do. It's like a light gray. The border is going to be like this blue, baby blue. I'm definitely going to have to get more yarn because I'm starting off with yarn that was left over from, this navy blue is actually left over from the blanket that my mom crocheted for my 2-year-old, his baby blanket. This brown, she was like, my mom bought for me for the border on the car seat cover. I told her she didn't have to get me two. She just wanted to get me one. She was like, oh, it's always better to have more yarn than you need. Well, I didn't even use a full skein of this brown. So I have plenty left over. So I don't think I'll need to purchase any more of this brown, but this blue isn't even a full skein yet. So I need probably like 2 more of these, or one to 2 more. And the gray is also a partial, so I'll probably need about the same thing for that. And the blue is left over again from the baby's car seat cover, but I don't think I will need any more of that to do the border. I'm going to try a different border than what I've already done, you know, for the baby's car seat cover. Oh, look at that. Almost done with row 1. Have we heard that Joann's is going to be possibly going out of business if they don't find a buyer by March? How crazy is that, you guys? They filed for bankruptcy. If they go out of business, those sales though, like, I gotta save up some money to hit those sales. And Joann's is going to be greatly missed. I actually got all this fabric for my wedding there. My mom had made my second dress, and she made my daughter's flower girl dress. And we got all that stuff at Joann's. What else did we... I got all kinds of stuff for my wedding from there. And that's like the store. I don't think any of the other craft stores sell fabric and like they do. So I'm going to be sad to see them go. And I was totally looking up how to start my own yarn store. You know, so that way I could get cheaper yarn for myself and then sell to other people. You know, I'm gonna make that one of my goals. But I gotta save up some money to be able to do that. But wouldn't that be cool? I have no idea what I would call it. Fowler Yarns. I like that. I like it. Well, anyways, I'm about to finish this row, and I do not have much recording space on my phone. I have to get some stuff off of my phone to make sure that I can keep recording. was hoping to get all the way done, and then I'm going to, after I finish this row, I'm going to snip those ends. I like to snip as I go just because it's a hassle to do it later. I think it looks nicer to look at the project if you do it as you go. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.